welcome to the deep dive. Today we're looking at a really different kind of fantasy world. Forget the static maps you usually see.
Yeah, totally. Think of it more like a living, breathing tapestry. It's constantly being generated, always woven into existence.
So the whole world itself acts like a kind AI, a generative interactive environment.
Exactly, like a genie, you could say. Or maybe an etheric loom, or a world soul. The point is, it responds to prompts.
Prompts like what? Wishes?
Wishes, yeah, or maybe a melody someone hums, even just a quick sketch. It takes these creative inputs and literally weaves reality from them.
Okay, that changes everything about Matt.
Yeah, exactly. How it builds this incredibly dynamic place, and what strange things pop up because of it.
Okay, let's start with the basics. The sources mention a grammar of making. What's that about?
Right, the grammar. At its core are these 8 primal verbs. Think of them as fundamental concepts the world soul understands. Things like push, or propel,
Or grow, expand.
And how did it learn these? Not from a rule book, I guess?
Seems not. It's more like it derived them from observing countless interactions with them.
How do you make really big changes? Is there a way to directly influence things?
Well, there's something called a world mastering, or sometimes singing a song of change. It's rare though. It's like finding the perfect frequency, the perfect suggestion that lets you directly prompt a change in reality in real time. It needs incredible intuition.
But it's not always straightforward in this interaction. You mentioned quirks.
Right, there's the world's whim. Basically, an unwritten law that magic is always a negotiation. You don't just get exactly what you demand.
Like you ask for a sword of fire.
And maybe you get a blade made of,
I don't know, solidified sunlight instead. Something related, but not quite it. It means you have to be creative, humble even, you're constantly interpreting.
Makes sense. Less brute force.
oh, definitely. They call it glitches as magic. Sometimes you get reality fray, accumulated little errors that cause reality to kind of stutter. You might see 2 suns, and worlds just shimmer away. And it can get worse. There's world sickness. Whole regions where the fabric of reality, the tapestry of moments is corrupted. You get impossible shapes, planets that make no sense, like the world forgot its own roles there.
If reality is that fluid, how do choices even work? Do consequences stick?
They do, and powerfully. There's a concept called divergent weaving. It's rare, but some people can perceive multiple potential futures branching out from a single moment, like a
the irreversible act. The moment you commit, you pull that thread of reality forward, and all the other potential paths, they just vanish.
No going back. That gives decisions incredible weight.
Huge weight. So, with all this fluidity and branching, what holds it all together? What's the baseline?
Is there like a fundamental frequency?
Pretty much it's called the song of creation, the constant primordial vibration of reality itself.
And you can hear the song.
It's amplified in certain places, these singing caves.
Inside, you find crystals that glow with sound luminescence and formations that release energy under the vibrational stress. Piezoelectric stuff. It's the world, literally.
And magic stops.
Completely stops working. There are pockets of absolute unchanging stillness in a world that's otherwise constantly in flux.
So wrapping this up, what we're seeing is a world that's alive, responsive, woven constantly by this world soul.
And where magic isn't a tool you master, but a dialogue you engage in. It's dynamic, intuitive.
And understanding its rules, the world's whim, the echo of presence, it really changes how you think about power, about consequences.
Absolutely, it shifts the focus from
Pure control to collaboration, interpretation, adaptation. It's a very different way of interacting with power.
So let's leave you with this thought. Imagine you're on a journey in this world.